So storage is everything for overland travel. The more efficiently we can store, pack and carry our items, not only the more items we can bring, but the quicker and easier we can access them when on the side of the tracks. So I've been playing around with the rear storage area in the back of the 200 series, and I found an area that is often forgotten about or overlooked, and I found a $40 solution that I reckon has to be one of the best value for money modifications to store almost any small item. Now we've all seen vehicles with elaborate storage systems in the back, and the one in here in my cruiser is still fairly comprehensive, but it doesn't matter whether you have a dedicated tourer with drawers stacked to the roof or a stock standard 200 series, the tailgate storage still remains the same. Now for the Australian versions of the 200 series Landcruiser, we generally get a factory toolkit in the driver's side pocket, which is strapped down in a plastic case, and an empty pocket on the passenger side. So sure, you could just fill this pocket up here with bits and pieces and just hope nothing gets broken while rattling around on those off-road tracks. You could also spend some serious money and get a permanently fixed solution with slide-out tables, etc. However, I found a $40 storage solution to turn this space into this. A neat, organised and protected storage solution for just about any type of small gear you want. This custom foam solution not only looks great, but also securely and safely holds all your items to make sure they don't get broken while you're driving along and make that annoying rattling noise. Now as always, the links for these products will be in the description below. So the area in this tailgate is often wasted and unused, but offers huge potential. It doesn't matter whether the cargo area in your vehicle is stacked to the roof or the stuff in your drawers is messy, unorganized and full of gear. Access to the items in this area are going to be always accessible nice and easily, regardless of your storage solution. Now everyone is going to be different, but for me, I started by filling the passenger side pocket with my air tools and commonly used parts. I keep my ARB air inflator and deflator in here, along with a manual hand pump, which is used as a backup for the suspension airbags. I also have a digital pressure air gauge and a wheel lug socket and a 23mm socket adapter. So whether I'm lowering the tyres down or filling them back up again, or even changing a tyre, all the gear I need is easily accessible trackside. So I recently released a video talking about how and why I moved my spare wheel from up underneath the car to a spare wheel carrier on the back. Now doing this means I no longer have to wind down the spare wheel on the back of the car through a chain system underneath this cargo area. So that means that half of this factory toolkit is useless anyway. Combining this with the fact that I carry all of my own tools anyway, this toolkit here is a little bit overkill and unnecessary. So ensuring that I've got everything that I need, we can get rid of this toolkit and fill up this driver's side kit as well. This side houses basic but commonly used tools and means that if I need to quickly get a 10 or 12mm socket or spanner for a quick underbonnet job, I don't have to remove the entire toolkit to get it. I carry an 8, 10, 12 and 14mm ratcheting ring spanner and the same sockets that fit a 1/4-inch drive, along with a couple of short extensions. This, along with a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver, create a basic but well-rounded kit. Little space at the bottom, I also fitted a 5mm Allen wrench, which fits all the commonly used K-on accessories mounted on my Rhino roof rack platform system. So the Kincrome foam that I use in this project has been just perfect. It's the right height from the store to fit straight into these pockets, and it's a layered type foam, which means it's very easy to adjust and get the right depth for the items that you plan on placing in there. It's just a matter of tracing the item you want onto the foam, using a Stanley knife to cut the approximate depth, and then just picking out the amount of layers to get that correct depth for that item. Once you've cut the sections to size and added a little bit of a bevel on one side, it fits perfectly into these tailgate storage pockets, and you don't need to stick it down or glue it down either. It sits in there just perfectly. When you close these covers down, it holds both the items and the foam in position. It may be simple, it may be basic, but for only $40, I reckon it has to be one of the best value for money modifications for the storage area in this tailgate section. Not only does it safely and secure all of your items, but provides it quick access regardless of the setup in the back of your cruiser or how much gear you're carrying. So it's just a quick one today, guys, but I wanted to show you how I've made this area a little bit more user-friendly in the back of the 200. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas from it. Check out the links below if you are interested in buying some of this foam for yourself. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.